Hey everyone, welcome to Erky's World. First of all, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate love and support so much. So if you haven't been here already, obviously I'm not pregnant anymore. I am showing my old intro video because I wanted to travel back in time and post videos that I wanted to post about pregnancy and childbirth and before childbirth and all that good stuff. But Leo came almost a month early and I wasn't able to upload those for you, and so now almost 4 months later I'm going to upload these for you now. So as you read by today's title already, I'm going to teach you guys things that helped me do a natural, no epidural childbirth. Now, I am in no way a professional. I am in no way saying this is the right way or saying that you need to do it this way or anything like that. Again, these are my own experiences and what helped me. Now, with that being said, if you haven't watched my doula video, go back and watch it because I reveal a little secret about something that I may be taking on in my near future. So go watch that and then come back and watch the rest of this. So these are my top 3 things that helped me. Now I'm going to go into depth and talk about it more with each topic. But the first one is to watch YouTube videos. Actually watching ladies and their labor videos actually helped me. One video I watched, this lady was doing that weird sound with her lips. Let me see if I can do it because I get embarrassed when I do it. That noise. That actually helps you relax and focuses more on your lips and not about what's contracting and the pain of your contractions. So that really helped me, and I did that a lot in my labor. Like I said, I was kind of embarrassed and couldn't really do it unless I really thought about doing it. So I did some other noise. Just watch my labor and delivery video because I don't even remember what I did, but it helped me at that time. So with that point being said, you can prepare and do all these things and say you're gonna do it this way, but when you're actually going through it, something else could be helping you, and yeah. So number 2 is take a natural childbirth class. Now, the hospitals offer free classes on childbirth and labor and stuff like that, but I feel like they're a little biased, and a lot of hospitals don't really care for people who do natural childbirth, but that's why they teach a little differently than actual natural childbirth. These specific natural childbirth classes teach you natural childbirth and go into depth of how to do it and different techniques. So that's why I suggest the actual natural childbirth. There's different ones. Some focus on the Lamaze method, some focus on the Bradley way. Just do your research on which one you want to do. I went with Nurture Me Birth Services, and they're specifically more on the Lamaze method, but it's not technically just breathing techniques. They actually kind of intertwine with the Bradley way, so that's why I really liked it. Nurture Me Birth Services in the West Texas Permian Basin area. They are specifically in Midland, Texas. So if you're in this area, I suggest them, and do not go 2 hours away to Lubbock because they're actually pretty awesome. And I got my doula there, so yeah. So the reason why I like a childbirth class is because it's live. You're there doing the actual exercises. You're getting hands-on help. I learned a different way by someone actually teaching me and doing it actually in person and in action, and that was just easier for me to learn than just reading a book, although I did read a book. They actually help you. They answer your specific questions. Nurture Me Birth Services limited the number of spots so you get personal one-on-one training, and they specify in natural childbirth. I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, 2 really good things I took away from them besides all the other trainings. Like I said, I can go on and on and on and make a 3-hour video about what helped me, but 2 important things that I took away is my hubby actually does this little stretch on my back. You get on your hands and knees and they push down your spine, and at the end of your tailbone they push your tailbone kind of downward, and it just basically opens up your bottom abdomen area, and it's just amazing. If you're pregnant, even if you're not pregnant, that stretch or whatever you call it is amazing, and it feels so good. I'm like, can we just stay here all day? Another thing is to help open up your abdomen area again, is they push your hips in like this around your hip area while you're on your hands and knees. That also opens up and it helps, and it's amazing stretch. I don't know if you call it a stretch, but it's amazing. It feels so good. Yeah, those are two main things that I took away from there. So that brings me to my third tip, is reading this wonderful book called Natural Childbirth, The Bradley Way by Susan McCutcheon. Sorry if I butchered your name, but I will put the link of this book from Amazon in my description below. So before I get into it, because I got a lot of tabs to go over for you guys, hopefully this isn't a long video, but I want you to understand the anatomy and what exactly a contraction is and what it's doing for you. So don't laugh at my little model for you guys. It's super silly, I know. I couldn't figure out what to do and how to show you guys. But so the blanket is your cervix, and the little hand sanitizer bottle is your baby. So gee, I wish I had something better. But so this is your cervix covering your baby, and the cervix is a little bit out like this. It's covering your baby completely, like you can twist it, whatever. So the contraction is your muscles contracting your cervix to open up so your babies can come out, or baby can come out. And that's when this goes like this. And then it'll open up and you can see your baby, right? That's your cervix opening. Right? That's your cervix opening. Ta-da! You can see your baby. And that's your cervix opening, and that's what a contraction is. So understand why it hurts. Your muscles are contracting to bring that cervix open and let your baby out. That was my silly muddle. So what will pull the cervix back and over the baby's head? Contractions. You have probably heard them called pains. In this book, we will use the accurate term and call them what they really are, contractions. But what is really a contraction? Well, flex the bicep in your arm. That is a contraction. A muscle flexing or shortening is all a contraction is. And that is all labor is, muscle working. So that's the number one main thing that I feel like you should really understand when you want to have a natural childbirth. Even if you're having a birth, regardless if you're going to do it naturally or not, understand what is going on in your body, because before I actually learned all this stuff, I was like, oh shit, it's gonna hurt, that's all it is, it's just painful. But after I learned what really is, why it's painful, you start to like feel more relaxed and be like, okay, this is only 30 seconds of pain, let's get through this. Do you want to tell them what you did to come out? The baby side? Okay, go ahead. Look, he's explaining like, I had to do this. That's it? That's so easy. Can mama finish now? Okay, so like I said, really understand what's going on with your body, and it's like training, right? You're training and doing all this hard work, and it's gonna hurt all to get to one purpose, to win that race or to win that basketball game, or you know, just think of it that way. So next is exercises, getting ready for your birth. Did you have to exercise in there too? So squatting, the legs apart, exercise, pelvic rocking. Sorry, I'm not going to go into super depth of this because for the purpose of how long this video will be. Your Kegels, understanding the best position for labor. Again, be at an angle, don't be flat on your back. Relaxing through a contraction. Relax through a contraction, that's important. When you're breathing, you need to relax, because when you're clenching up, that's actually working against what a contraction is. So when you're feeling that pain, don't think about the pain. Think about relaxing your forehead, your head, your eyes, your mouth, your nose area, your neck, your shoulders, your hands, all the way down to your knees, your toes. So focus on relaxing through a contraction rather than, oh shit, this hurts. Now you're gonna think about that obviously because it hurts, but if you focus more on relaxing through your contraction and breathing, then I feel like that'll help you not clench up and work against a contraction, because that can actually stall your labor and make you go through labor even longer. So relaxed breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth, or quick breaths like you're blowing out a candle. So how to time your contractions. I used full term, and it has like a picture of ultrasound. That I use that to help time my contractions. Next is the floating technique. This just really helped me relax again. Another relaxing technique. I'm just going to quickly go over their floating exercise. Let your whole body... Do you want to read? Okay, read it. Leo's really into this. Alright, so floating exercise. Let your whole body sag into the bed and float up and over this contraction. Just keep floating, loose and limp. Just a little further now, keep floating to the peak of the contraction is just ahead. Let go and you slip right up and over the peak and down the other side. Look for the peak. Look for the end of your work. It's just telling you, as you're going through the contraction, just float, just let your body relax. Like if you're floating in the water, you're relaxing. And if you tense up, that's when you start sinking. Don't let yourself sink, just float. So 3 more quick points is actually pushing during a contraction. You want to make sure you push during a contraction, because while your muscles are moving, you're pushing the baby out. Now, and that's actually working together. Now, if you do it while you're not having a contraction, your baby's kind of just stuck there. So you want to wait till you actually have a contraction. Also, another thing is the way that your baby's positioned. Now, babies can be delivered in all types of positions. They can even be delivered feet first. I know they give you this perception that they have to be birthed head first. That's not the actual truth. Again, do your research. That's just what I've learned. I've learned so many new things and different things. When I researched natural birth, it's totally fine. The cord around the neck is totally fine also. Now, that being said, those are concerns for when the baby is birthing, but like I said, it's totally fine. Babies have done it before. And yeah, just do your research on your opinion on that, but that's my opinion on that. And last but not least, drugs during labor. I did not take anything at all. I know I got sick and I started throwing up, but they tried to give me stuff to help me with my nausea, but I felt like I just wanted to do it all natural. Like I said, I didn't want to take that medicine, and I did perfectly fine. So that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully I didn't make this video too long. Hopefully I didn't babble. Hopefully I didn't go to too many directions and got you all confused. Like I said, most of the things that I learned was from this natural childbirth the Bradley way, and taking a natural childbirth education class and watching YouTube videos. Those are my main 3 things that helped me prepare for natural birth. Let's see if I can put 3 big points is understanding your anatomy and that your body's made for this, and understanding what actually is going on through the contraction, and getting your mindset right. If you really want to do a natural childbirth, don't think like, fuck, this is gonna hurt. I don't want to go through this, blah, blah, blah. Your mindset is where it begins. It's like anything in life. If your mindset is being negative and all that stuff, everything's going to be negative. You're going to have a terrible life. You're you know, you're not going to be happy. So keep a positive mindset and get your mindset right that you can do this. Your body's anatomy is made for you to have a natural birth. Yeah, so those are my main 3 things that help me with natural childbirth, and those are 3 big top points that I think that you should understand when you're trying to do a natural childbirth. So with all that being said, again, I hope I was able to help you guys. I'm probably gonna do a new revamping of this video because honestly I don't know how this one's gonna go, but hopefully I helped you guys out. If you have any questions at all, like I said, I'm not a professional, but I've been through it before and I want to help you guys also. So leave any questions in the comment section below. I'll answer. I always see you guys' comments. I always reply. So hopefully I helped you guys out, and Leo too, because he wanted to read to you guys. Do you have anything else to say to them, Leo? Alright, so if you haven't been already, please hit the subscribe button down there, tap the bell button to be notified every time I post a new video, and I'll see you guys next time on Erky's World. Bye!